Yeah. Is it going to be
We're
like
hoping.
where they air the first 3 matches on the pay-per-view and then over the next 6 weeks on YouTube?
Why? You'd hope not. But I believe that the pre-show is going to be a pre-tape
That's the part
for
you
their
pay
show.
for to see, and the rest of it's on YouTube.
It's good stuff, isn't it?
No, this looks like it's a stacked card. I can't imagine this is going to be a 3-hour pay-per-view with all these matches.
It's yeah, and that's their estimated runtime. Their estimated runtime is 2 hours and
I guess
50 minutes.
If you don't count the pre-show, the pre-show is going to be an hour of. It could be 2 hours of wrestling on the pre-show almost, depending on the matches.
It might be, and they could split it up into 2 shows. You know,
that's a full 2 months worth of MLW on YouTube.
You're damn right. So yeah, let's just bust out the pre-show, and as always, pre-show does. We're just following the same rules that WWE set. You know, in the future, if that changes and things actually tend to matter, and we might change our rules. But for this year, obviously, pre-show we do predict who we think is going to win, but it doesn't matter. We don't get points for them.
Right. I do think maybe we count AEW pre-shows because Dark has been very solid.
Yeah, but it's still Well, it's something we'll have to discuss.
Yeah, I just think Dark it allows them to do the stuff that they can't really do on TV. You know. So
yeah, well, I get it. I like it. I still don't know how much it affects like it being a pay-per-view. That's something we'll have to see. We have nothing to go by. So far we've only had 3 pay-per-views, 4 pay-per-views, and 3 WWE or AEW Darks.
Yeah.
So we don't have a lot to go off of as of now.
Nope. I got my high hopes though. I keep them around. But getting back to MLW Saturday Night Super Fight, the pre-show kicks off with a 3-way tag match featuring Contra Union, that's Simon Gotch and Ikuro Kwan, versus Dominic Garrini, Douglas James, versus Spirit Squad, Kenny and Mikey.
You know, I noticed something. I was listening to the Court Bauer interview on Talk is Jericho, and then I seen that Spirit Squad is coming up and everything. You know, Court Bauer went out and he's been picking up pretty much all of the pretty decent WWE trademarks when WWE fails to repatent them. They've been picking them up. That's why they were using the War Games the War Games for a while there, because they had bought the War Games trademark.
And
then they sold it back to WWE for a profit. Yeah. They also bought the Hart Foundation rights, which obviously they've been using, and they bought the Spirit Squad rights.
That's why they only talk about the dungeon in WWE now.
Yeah, the Court Bauer's he's got a business mind. He's a great booker.
Hey,
but
Cody's doing the same thing with his father's properties.
What does he own?
He got, I don't know, we talked about
American Nightmare.
I know. But he bought multiple pay-per-views his father had created, but he doesn't plan to do anything with them, or so he says. I bet he does.
Oh, he will.
Now he's got a promotion.
Yeah, he most definitely will.
So, who you got in this match, though?
Bray Wyatt is not on SmackDown, just to let you know. He didn't make it.
Oh, okay.
Because he got replaced on Miz TV by Ciampa. Poor guy. I'm going with Contra Unit, baby. It's a hell of a game. And because Spirit Squad isn't going to win. And
yes, they are.
Because
Because I'm going with Spirit Squad. You never bet against Kenny and Mikey. Kenny and Mikey for the win. Spirit Squad has taken this one. Hands down.
Oh, if only Dolph Ziggler were here.
Simon ain't got shit on Spirit Squad.
Yeah, but Ikuro is going to K1 this.
Yeah, right. We both know Dominic Garrini and Douglas James are winning this one.
I think you're right. I think they got the Garrini-James connection. Oh, next we have two fantastical performers that I love watching, and this is probably gonna be the best match of the pre-show. We've got Hijo de LA Park versus Zenshi.
Yeah. I gotta go with Hijo de.
Hijo de. I'm going with Zenshi. There you go.
There you go. Then we've got Savio Vega versus Leo Bryan.
Woohoo! I think we all know they brought Savio Vega in to make some moves, and they really should build him up before using him. They should use him to build up younger talent, but they should build Savio Vega back up.
Yeah, give him a legacy first, yeah.
Exactly. So I'm picking Savio Vega here.
I'm right there with you.
All right, then we've got Gino El Intocable Medina making his MLW debut.
I'm going to touch him and prove him wrong.
Oh, versus Airwolf.
Yes, and with a name like that, I got to go Airwolf.
Yeah, man, that's Airbud's black sheep cousin. And
he doesn't dive through the air and slam dunk hoops. He dives through the air and rips out your throat.
Oh, my gosh. I'm going with the Intocable.
I'm going to touch him and prove him wrong.
I would like to see you touch him. I'm not going to lie. I would very much enjoy seeing you touch him.
I may stroke him.
Stroke it. Yeah.
Yes.
Murder.
And now we make it to the main card. Starting with a trios match, seeing Puma King, Gringo Loco, Septimo Dragon versus Injustice, the team of Cota Brazil, Myron Reed, and Jordan Oliver. Woo!
And Paystee, this is going to be a fun match, I think.
Yes! Cota Brazil never lets me down.
Cota Brazil's BA. Actually, probably my favorite out of everyone here.
I was really mad when they made him a heel, but now that he's a heel, I'm like, oh my god, yes.
Right? But I made my choice not by who I think will or will not win, but because I put the surnames of these three people together, and it made one badass name, wrestler, final boss in a video game. With that being said, I'm going with King Loco Dragon.
I gotta go with the team that Jordan Miles should leave WWE and go to MLW and join, and that is Injustice.
Yeah, why not? And let's just call him ACH then.
Yes.
Paystee.
Yeah, he should never. The name Jordan Miles should go away with the shirt at this point, right?
Oh my god!
Like just
Jordan
get rid of it all.
I'm going to interrupt our talk about MLW, which is an amazing show, just to say one thing, and then I'm actually going to leave it. I was going through the SmackDown results just to see if anything major popped up while we're recording and SmackDown was on, and I don't know if anything major happened. But
that
Paystee,
means spoilers, folks.
We got to go and watch. We got to go and watch this, Paystee. No spoilers at all, actually.
Okay,
but. There is an NXT Championship match, Adam Cole versus Daniel Bryan.
Oh my god.
I got to go back and watch that.
We're going to get Cole versus Lesnar versus Fiend. That's guaranteed now, right?
I'm hoping.
Oh my... I
might actually watch that after we're done.
No, yeah. No, I figured as soon as it was announced that a lot of the crew wasn't making it, I had to tune in when they announced the NXT people were coming. This could be huge for NXT's ratings for next week, and they might finally beat AEW because of this alone. And
it sounds like, from the little bit I read there, is they're playing it off as an NXT invasion. So NXT is invading. Which is, it's smart storytelling.
Then I hope they were, you said Ciampa was there. They could have just sent Undisputed Era and been fine.
That would have been badass, actually.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But I guess back to MLW. I mean, this is their first ever pay-per-view. They deserve better respect than that, Paystee. Come on, get your shit together, buddy. We got the Battle for Respect. Low Key versus Brian Pillman Jr., the cocky Brian Pillman Jr., if you will.
If this was 3 months ago, man, I would have said Low-key for sure. But as his empire has kind of fallen, or at least left him behind, so Brian Pillman Jr. is the way to go.
You know, it's interesting where Promociones Dorado is going.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's evolved and morphed and evolved, because I said it twice, so much since its inception, when it was basically just Selena De La Renta and Lucha Brothers, and Conan. So it's cool. It's really awesome. There's more, obviously, because they're huge, but this battle for respect, storytelling tells me that Low-key is going to win and is going to put the cocky heel in his place.
Yeah.
But God, this Brian Pillman Jr., I think they got more matches to go, these two.
The man has a mullet in 2019.
And he rocks it!
Like a boss.
So I'm right with you.
Be so proud. Oh my God.
I'm going BPJ.
Yep.
BPJ all the way.
Hard to bet against them. I think I could easily be disappointed here, and Low-key could win. I wouldn't be disappointed.
I wouldn't either. That match is going to be awesome.
Yeah.
There's so many matches on here. I'm like, God, this could be the best match. Oh, this could be the best match. I don't know what's going to be the best match.
You mean like the next match? Stairway to Hell. Seeing Jimmy Havoc take on Mance Warner and Biesta 666.
Or Bestia 666.
Yes, depends on which side of the border you come from. I'm a little too far north. I'm sorry.
I hear you. Northern Lights, baby.
It's cold out here. And I even had to try to do that. Where do I belong?
I don't know. You belong nowhere. You're just a lost soul wandering the realms. This one, God, anybody could do it. Bestia 666 was just added to the match like 2 days ago. Of course.
Are you sure? Because I think this has been talked about since Jimmy Havoc had his deathmatch episode.
No, because Bestia was out injured, and De La Renta just announced it, and they just added her to it. In fact, I don't know if they've even changed the graphic yet. So it was a surprise. She forced it in, as she likes to do. So that made me think that he is getting it. But then I was going through and I'm like, God, I wonder if there's going to be some issues for Promociones Dorado. So anybody could win this. Holy buckets if anybody could win this. But I'm going to go with the chainsaw wielding Mance Warner. Why not?
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, I don't know if people know this Stairway to Hell concept, so I suppose we should probably explain it to them.
Is it a ladder match with stairs?
Well, no. It's basically a ladder match, but instead of there being a title belt that you're going for a giant roll of barbed wire. Oh. And it's not that you win when you get it, it's just
the advantage.
All hell breaks loose once you get it.
It's definitely a Jimmy Havoc match, yeah.
It works perfect for Jimmy Havoc. It works great for Mance. It works great for Bestia 666, of course, the son of Damien 666, who was a hardcore legend in Mexico and around the California independent scenes. And
you know why they call him that, right? Because he's my bestie.
Oh! 6 times over, baby.
I'm kidding, because I'm not picking Bestia either. Jimmy Havoc all the way, man. This is his match, and to be honest, I haven't heard of these other two. And I think AEW wants to keep their AEW talent happy so that they keep them around because it's money. You know, it would be just like any other, like a WWE guy that doesn't happen. But like the whole New Japan Ring of Honor situation, you want to keep those people happy to keep them around.
Yeah. For sure.
And I've got a hard on for Jimmy Havoc lately. So.
Oh, I've loved Havoc forever. Mance Warner, of course, is badass, and Bestia 666. He's got a lineage that he has to uphold.
And that's the thing I love, too, because this is like a death match with people from different... it seems like the most gruesome people from different areas of the world. So, the sickest minds from across the globe coming together for this match.